a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we could deal. Maybe together we can get.
Hi guys, it's me. I thought I'd try something new with this today. I didn't feel like being on camera, so here's what I look like. So it's me, Mrs. Censor. Oh my gosh. And I'm just gonna give you an update on what's going on. Some of the things I'm working on and some of the things you should be working on and just some reminders. So first of all, how are you? Miss you. I do. I would totally be lying if I said I didn't. And there's some things about this week that really reminded me of all of you. So I'll get into that shortly. So first of all, how are you? Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember to take for you. Well, that doesn't make any sense at all. Take care of you. All right. So take care of you. And make sure, I didn't see that before, that's kind of fun. Make sure that you are in a good place and not too stressed out. And I know that's easier said than done. And I know a lot of you are really stressed out with just working from home and not being able to see your friends in person and not being able to go to school and have cool things like chorus concerts. But take care of yourself, whatever that means. If it means a little alone time or whatever that means, take care of you. Singing a little bit every day has been shown to reduce stress. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even singing as much as I normally do in the summer and like when we're out of school. I don't know, it's different. It's more fun to sing with you guys, and I'm kind of sad about that. So I'm gonna make a deal with myself to sing more this week, and I'll let you know how it makes me feel. But take some time for you. Don't get all stressed out. Don't let this class be the one that stresses you out. I've said that before. I'll say it again. Get stuff done when you can get it done. Turn it in when you can turn it in. Don't get yourself stressed out. If this class is that thing, oh, now I have the hiccups. If this class is that thing that is giving you a relief from stress, and it's like something you really like doing compared to your other work, then that's awesome. I'll try to keep putting on some bonus things if that's your relief. If it's not, then don't worry about the bonus stuff and the extra things. Just do what you need to do. I will not let anyone fail this class, okay? Unless you don't do anything at all. And even then, I probably won't let you fail. But do stuff when you can. Because when you don't submit things, I start to worry about you. Like, oh no, they haven't submitted things in a few weeks. Are they okay? What happened to them? So, don't worry me, but take care of you. All right, this week in chorus, I assigned 3 ed puzzles. Do you have to do all 3 of them? No, you do not have to do all 3 of them, all right? You do not have to do all 3 of them. There's a beginner one. It covers stuff that we've kind of already discussed and have had quizzes on and have been talking about, but some of you might be like, oh, can we go over that one more time? So there's your chance to go over it one more time. There's a beginner level. Intermediate level is focusing on note names. Some other ways to think about it other than FACE and Every Good Boy Does Fine and All Cows Eat Grass and Good Boys Do Fine Always. I found a really nice piano teacher online who explains things really well. So I used her videos. And then there's also advanced. So if you're someone who's like, I know my note names, I know how to count half note, I know what dots do to notes, then you are someone who, let's step it up then. Let's learn about key signatures. Let's learn about how many sharps are in the key of E major, things like that. So that's for the advanced people. If you have been bored with what we've been doing, I suggest you skip it up to that. Now, if you do the advanced and you're like, wait, that was kind of hard, maybe I should move back down. That's okay too. If you want to do more than one, you are welcome to do more than one. I will give bonus points to anyone who does more than one ed puzzle this week. That's where your bonus comes in. I'm not going to be posting another assignment this week for chorus because you have 3 right there that if you want to do any for bonus, go ahead. You only have to do one. But if you want to do the others for bonus, 1 or 2 of them, that's fine. All right. I've started putting in participation grade. I'm going to do that every couple weeks because it boosts everybody's grade up. As long as you've done one thing this 9 weeks, which started on April 8th, I believe. As long as you've done one thing since April 8th, you got a 20 out of 20 for a participation grade. All right. So Make sure you're participating in things and you'll be fine. Edpuzzle is like all my assignments. I grade them on a curve. So if you get done and you're like, oh no, I only got a 54% on that Edpuzzle, you're probably still going to get like a 7 out of 10. And you can always do another one for bonus. I curve everything. I believe in giving people as many chances as possible. All right. This is the part of the video where I give you a secret phrase. All right. The secret phrase is something that I know some people don't watch the video. They just see what everybody's responding and they just respond that thing and then they don't have to watch the video. But this week, we'll see if we catch anybody. The secret phrase, I want you to type in the comments, whatever you ate last. The last thing that you ate, okay? For me, it would be peanut butter toast. So, and a grapefruit. So whatever the last thing is that you ate, that's what your secret phrase comment is today. We'll see if anyone ate something weird and then somebody else just copies that. And then we'll be like, oh, they didn't watch the video. No fun. All right. Secret phrase is whatever you ate. All right. Why music? Okay. So I finally got a chance to read all of the why music posts. And I finally got a chance to compile them all into a really neat little document. I'm going to use some of them in the 4th grade video in between sections and pictures. I have to tell you, you guys blew me away. Some of you made me laugh with what you said because it was really fun. A couple of people posted memes. Some of you made me smile and nod my head in agreement. And some of you just said really sweet, poignant things, some things that were very personal that you shared with me. And I thought that was wonderful. Some of you really went above and beyond. We had a beautiful PowerPoint presentation or slideshow, I guess. And one of you actually made me cry. You know who you are because I told you that. But one of you made me cry because it was such a beautiful story that you related about music and in particular our chorus. And thank you. Thank you guys. You make this hard actually. Normally I'd be like, oh, I have to stay home for like months and do nothing. I got this. I've been training for this my whole life. But when I read things like that from you guys, I just want to be with the choir again. I just want us all to be together and singing and doing what we do best. But I'm glad so many of you love music for so many different reasons. So thank you for that. All right. Here's what I've been working on, right? Working on a virtual talent show. In fact, I got the thumbs up from Mr. Mayholtz. I'm just waiting to hear back from Mr. Hack, but I bet we'll be fine. If you're interested in the talent show, you're going to get something that looks like this sent. I'm going to send it to all the middle school teachers and ask them to post it. So you should be able to find it. If it's probably not going to be in anybody's classwork. It's probably going to be on like the stream. If you go up to the top, it says stream, classwork, people, things like that. Go to the stream the next couple days. These should start showing up. I'm also, if you're in WMSK, I'm also going to have Mrs. Hill have people announce it on, well, I guess WMSK isn't doing the announcements. I guess it's Mr. Hack. So I'll get Mr. Hack to announce about the talent show. So we'll have this coming up in the next couple of days. You just have to tell me your name, your school email address. I'm going to throw everybody into a Google Classroom that's doing the talent show, what your talent is going to be. If you want to be an MC, the people that I had already kind of asked to be my MCs, none of them are in chorus, but I'm still going to like try to track them down and see if they still want to be MCs. So I think I have MCs. I think I'm just going to have them record little bits at home and we'll stick them in between. But if not, I might need an MC. I'll let you guys know. And then you do have to have your parents' permission because we are going to put this all together. You record your thing at home, your talent at home. And then, and I'm making it late enough so that if you have a talent like baton or, I don't know, something dance where you need a lot of space and you're like, I can't really do that in my house, but I could do it out in the yard. Hopefully it's nice enough over the next couple weeks. You can film that and then you will send it to Mr. Sensorai. Excuse me. We're going to compile it all together and we're going to have a premiere on May 27th. And we'll probably do it on YouTube and I think we'll also put it on Facebook And the school has a Facebook page, the school district, so we'll probably see if we can put them there. And it'll be on my website too. And if you can't see it at 7 o'clock on May 27th, that's okay. It'll be up there. You can watch it whenever you'd like. So it should be a lot of fun. So you do have to have permission. So we get, so yes, you have permission, but then we'll have your parents put in either an address, email address, or phone number so we can contact them and make sure it is indeed okay for you to participate, since you will be out where anyone can see you on the YouTubes. Back to this. Okay, so we're working on talent show. It looks like that's going to come together by the end of the week. 4th grade recruitment video. I'm in the middle of working on that as well. So if you have any pictures of anything that we did this year, if I have to, since we've had a quarter of the year ripped away from us, and it happens to be a quarter of the year where I usually take a lot of pictures, and because for some reason I took a lot of video and pictures of the jazz band group that was practicing in Mr. Sensor's room on Friday mornings and Wednesday mornings, and like all of those videos and pictures have disappeared from my phone, and it makes me really sad. So if you have any pictures of band or chorus or Willy Wonka, or if you got any even backstage things before we started practices, for before we all got up on stage and stuff, for Goldilocks on Trial, since we didn't get to do it. I'm still looking into an angle for that. But if you have anything that we did this year, please send that to me. If you just want to get a quick video of yourself, if you're in band, because I could honestly use some more band pictures, you know, playing your trumpet at home, playing your saxophone at home, playing your flute at home, playing your clarinet at home, whatever, and send me one of those. I would put that into, I could use that. Whatever you have, I'll take it. All right. The Zoom meeting. Okay, so you guys said you want to have a Zoom meeting, and here's why we haven't had one yet. I don't know what to do with you once I have you on screen. I'm like, what do we do? Do we just sit there and look at each other? And that sounds awkward. So here's the next thing I need from you guys. If you have any suggestions of what we could do in a Zoom meeting, do you want me to mute everybody and then I could sing and you guys sing along with me? We could do that, because you would only hear yourself singing and me. It wouldn't be everybody together. It's impossible to sing over Zoom. Everyone has a different lag time, and it's really, 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 really impossible. When you see things that look like Zoom that people have done, where they're like Hamilton over Zoom or a choir over Zoom, they're not over Zoom. That's they're pulling one over on you. It looks like Zoom. Mr. Sensor's actually made a really cool recording of some of his 5th grade bandos that have sent him stuff. And it looks like Zoom because they're stacked up on top of each other, but that doesn't make it Zoom. So what do we do with this Zoom meeting? Let me know. Give me ideas. I look forward to seeing those. I'm working on a warm-up and singing tips video for next week. That's probably what the Edpuzzle is going to be. It's probably going to be me in a video. It's just going to be a warm-up video where you guys can, if you want to listen to warm-ups and sing along with them, if you have a place in your home where you can do that, great. If you don't have a place in your home where you can do that, I don't know, save it for the shower or something where no one can hear you, or if you're on a walk sometime in the woods and you can just start singing. If not, I understand. But I'm going to do a few singing tips. A couple of you said you like to learn how to do things like sustaining a phrase when you're singing scales, or, you know, getting better at doing things in one big breath instead of having to take a breath like in between a word or something. So we're going to do a little singing tips video next week. I already started working on it, and now it's kind of a couple different sessions. Now it's just kind of editing it together and using Maddie as my demonstrator. So we'll get that together for next week. All right, the lion sleeps tonight. Those of you that gave me videos, they were fantastic. I did not get a lot of videos. It will sound a little better and a lot fuller if I had a few more. So it's not too late if anyone wants to send me those, but I do need them by the end of the week, because by early next week, I would like to premiere our Lion Sleeps Tonight video. If you don't know how to do that or what I'm talking about, go to the part in classwork that says virtual choir, and this is first attempt, I think. Might be our only attempt. It is a lot of work to put those things together. But if you want to give it a try, read the information under virtual choir. All right. Only other thing I have to tell you during our weekly message is I miss you. I do. I try not to think about what we're missing out on too much during this time. I'm trying to focus on positive things, and I encourage you guys to do the same. But it doesn't bring back everything that I know we were looking forward to. But try to keep your chin up, work hard on what you can work on, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.
I've been waiting such a long time.